Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I don't know if y'all see this on Tuesday. You might see it on Wednesday. I'm going to do a vintage taco casserole that has a cornbread topping, and we needed an onion. So dice yourself up an onion. Next thing you want to do is get you a skillet, Randy. We'll just cook it in this same thing. I'm going to use a 3-inch deep one, but I think a regular one would do. I don't think this would overrun a regular one. You could also use a 9x13 baking dish, whatever you have as far as that goes. We want 1.5 to 2 pounds of ground beef for this recipe. So we're just going to put that in there, break it all up. I think I got closer to 2 pounds. For sure. This little bag I got over here. Might be 2.5 pounds. We may not use all of that. We'll go ahead and fry it up because I got it all thawed out over here. Okay, so we drained our ground beef. I'm going to put most of that in, well, we'll just throw it all in there. Maybe it'll fit. So remember, you don't need quite that much. Now we are going to throw our onions over that. You could have... Now I need about 4 tablespoons taco seasoning.
What?
My other phone, yeah. Gonna mix that up. Now we're gonna add some garlic. That's up to you too. I'm gonna do a good heaping. That's really more like it's a kitchen teaspoon, but more like a tablespoon if you measured that out. Then we're going to put in a regular can, well, let's see if of Rotel, the diced tomatoes and green chilies. We also want a diced tomato with lime juice and cilantro. Drain that, yeah. You need a lid, or you can just use a colander. I can just pour it over in here. Then we want a can of whole kernel corn. Mix that up real good. Okay, while some of our Rotel juice cooks out, we're going to do the topping. Now, we probably should have did plain, but we didn't. And you just need an 8-ounce box of cornbread. So like the Jiffy little box, this would be fine. But we went ahead and got this old El Paso. And it's 13 ounces, so I just won't use it all. I just need 8 ounces of that. Because you're going to put some other stuff with that. We'll start with about 8 ounces of it. And then you're going to put 2 eggs in it. And 1/4 cup of sour cream. I'm going to see what I can get out of this one before I open another one. Might be real close. We're going to mix that up good together. Now, you could put your corn in here, but I didn't. I just went ahead and put it in my meat mixture. I might go ahead and add a little bit. I'm going to just go a little bit further. This would just be our topping. All this is it's already got, you can smell it, taco seasoning in it. So if you don't want double taco seasoning, do some plain cornbread. You know, just like the Jiffy mix. I just don't care for that sweet Jiffy box of mix. I would have just done me up some regular old, normal old cornbread to go over it. But we're going to try it this way. Now, we still got a fair amount of Rotel juice in there. We're going to let that cook just a little bit more. And I'm going to grab some cheese. We're going to use some Colby Jack. We're going to use some cheddar. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go ahead now and we're going to add 4 ounces of Colby Jack cheese. We're going to go ahead and put that on over in here. And I just went ahead and used this. That way I don't have to swap dishes. I can just put it all right here. I think it would be good with some black beans. I don't have any. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is take some, I'm going to take some of this olive oil spray and I'm going to spray around the side of that thing. Just so I don't have to worry about my cornbread sticking. And then we're going to take some chilies. Put it across the top. Jojo, would you hand me the cheddar cheese? Like so. Now then, we're going to put our cheese. You want a couple of cups of cheddar cheese. It's going to go across the top. If you're going to use as much hamburger meat as I did, you will want that deeper 3-inch skillet, or just get you a bigger baking dish instead of trying to, you know, use a regular iron skillet. And I'm not going to do a whole entire 2 cups of cheese. I'm going to do cloves. That's close. One of them bags is 2 cups. And we're going to take this off. Turn it back on. And we're going to pour over our cornbread mixture. And then it's going to go in a 350-degree oven for 50 to 60 minutes. It's pretty much an hour. So make sure you keep your eyes on it. We'll be back in an hour. Yo, I think it's done. Let's check it. A lot faster than the recipe said. The recipe I was looking at said an hour, and it's been 40 minutes. And that actually looks lighter. It's pretty dark. I think it's Done. We're going to dip this some out and see what we got. It smells good. Let's dip us a plate. Now, I don't know if you'd have that holy top with the regular cornbread or not. It shows up more, I think, with this because it's that tinted orangey cornbread. Southwest style. Oh, yum, y'all. Look. Yum, yum. That looks delicious. That crunchy part of the cornbread. Yum, yum. Y'all have to try you some. We're going to go have some supper, and we'll see you next time.